picks, Holly picks. What have I gotten myself into? Whoa, Holly picks, yeah, Holly picks. She picks my shirt, she picks my shoes. We'll be all across the country, just like a ride down Route 66. So Saturday at noon, this is where to tune, right here at Holly Picks. I think we're on.
I think we are
We're live. We are live.
And not only are we live, but we are doing an all live question show.
All live.
That
it's a live
means
theme.
It's a live
the
theme.
theme is live. Alive.
Which means that not only have you not seen the questions, I have not seen the questions either.
Oh my, wait a minute.
So this is, I know.
Hold on.
We gotta start. Well, hello. Cheers. Goes down so smooth.
Ooh,
Yeah.
baby. Yikes.
It hits different every time.
It is different every time. This feels like kind of a combination of Jägermeister, tequila, but I've never had Jägermeister, so I don't know what that tastes like. But
well, you guessed it. That's actually what I
is
put
that
in
what you
there.
put in? Nice.
Yeah, a little mix of both.
Cool.
Hey everyone.
Hey.
We're live. Everything
Yeah.
is live.
Everything's
And I
live.
feel alive.
Me
I
too.
feel very good right
Yes.
now. I'm feeling very good about the show.
We all need to stay safe. We all
Stay
need to
safe.
stay alive.
Yes, we need to make sure that we're wearing our masks.
Right.
Social distancing, that's
Yeah.
part of the theme as well.
Yes.
I'm excited to see the questions today. I really am.
Me
I
too.
feel like your fans have got some, and my fans?
Sure.
I don't know. Can I call them my fans now too?
I
I feel like
think
I've
it's
done
self-evident. I wonder if Lucky, I wonder if there'll be any questions for Lucky.
I know.
Lucky has been around. Lucky was on tour with me for
Right.
an entire leg of a
He's
tour.
seen more of the world than I have for sure. He's much more cultured than me. And
He has been around.
Yeah, he has.
He's seen it all. So we'll see. Maybe
I'm a
some.
little threatened by his presence sometimes, but
Yeah,
it's okay.
it's all right. But
Right,
if questions
well,
come in
For
for
Lucky,
Lucky,
we'll answer.
I can speak on his behalf.
That's true.
You know
That's
what I
true.
mean?
So just putting that out there if you have any
Yes.
questions for Lucky. Well, I think we should maybe just dive right into it.
Really?
I think we should.
Anything else going on that we need to
Report on?
report from the home front here at Camp Cronin? I think.
I think
Well,
fine.
all right, okay.
Anything that you want to share?
Not really.
Okay, well.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I on Thursday I played a whole birds kind of themed show,
Okay.
and for that I brought out a special guitar, which is my David Crosby model Martin D18,
Okay.
and then I forgot to mention it on the show.
Well, now you know, everyone.
Right. It was this guitar right here. You can see the David Crosby wooden ship right there. There's a very
Devil's in the details, you guys.
All
right, let's
That's
get
about
going.
it. That's about it.
All right, so let's start out with some live questions. Again, I have not seen, they're live. I mean, they're live. We have
No one
not.
has seen.
All right, let's see.
I hope there are some.
Okay, how about this one?
All right.
Tiffany Backer, this
Okay.
one looks like it's from Facebook, asks, Kevin, have you ever had to lip sync, even if you didn't want to?
Oh, yes. Back in the day, there was no such thing as live TV performances. The technology was so archaic that the sound when a band played live on television was horrible. And plus, a lot of rock bands would be like not in the sharpest state of mind and they make mistakes.
Interpret that as you will.
Right. So we had to lip sync on shows like the Don Kirshner Rock Festival.
Mhm.
I think we lip synced on the Bonnie Hunt. Yeah, so I have had a lip sync. It's not fun.
But not on tour.
No.
Just on weird one-off sort of things.
TV
like that.
shows.
Okay.
Only on TV
Okay,
shows.
that makes sense. All right, how about this one? Jeff Wagner asks, how come you don't have the curved mic stand like Bruce and Dave?
Oh, well, Bruce and Dave don't pick up their mic stand and like do spin moves and the splits and all that stuff like I do.
Right.
Like
Cartwheels,
all my James Brown, Mick
handsprings.
Jagger moves.
Right.
Their mic stands are more solid. And if you look closely at Brian's drum set, you'll see that Brian's cymbal stands are also. So that's where Dave got the idea. because Brian's stands were custom made. And Dave, he's a gear guy. Dave is like totally, he's almost as anal as I am about the stage and about all the wires being taped down and nothing being in our way. And it was his idea to get those mic stands made. So the same person that made our cymbal stands, they are beautiful.
They're great.
Quite unique.
A great addition.
And Phil Collin of Def Leppard actually wanted one. And we're like, but that's kind of our thing.
Yeah.
But then it's Phil. Phil's a great guy. The Def Leps are just like the coolest band ever. So I think Dave.
You made an exception.
We made an exception.
You made an exception. That's fair. I love that.
Fair enough.
All right, let's see. Ooh, this is kind of good. Betty, how would you pronounce that last name?
Engvall.
What will happen to the REO band when Kevin, the frontman, becomes older and can no longer perform? Have you ever thought about asking Holly to join the REO band as a singer? Hugs from Lima, Peru. Thank you, Betty. I thought about this many times, as a matter of fact, since I was very young.
So you're ready?
I'll never forget when Harry Connick Jr., I think he made maybe it was just a regular album. It might have been a Christmas album, but his daughter got a song on the album, and I was like,
I know.
I've never been asked.
I know. You were kind of mad at me for a long time about that.
That's fine.
Secretly mad.
I'm not mad anymore.
It's kind of passive aggressive.
I'm totally over it. I'm totally over it. Totally fine with everything that's happening. So what do you say to that?
I would say if you're ready, I mean, at the time, if the time comes, I mean, it could be an all-female REO Speedwagon. We could replace all of us.
Mom, the other band wives, we just all take over.
Right.
The daughters. I love it. I love what I'm seeing. Let's talk more about this after. Okay. All right.
Yeah, Bruce's daughter is a great singer.
Yes. We can have yes. Oh, look at all the. Oh my gosh, so many more just came in.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. A lot of people saying, I can't fight this feeling anymore. Glad to see you on here. We love that. Okay.
Well, read their names. Whatever. Anything, it's good to.
Okay. Russ Jansma from Facebook asks, do you miss Gary's songwriting?
Yes. I miss Gary's songwriting. I miss his, just miss his partnership. He was an amazing character, and I do miss his songwriting. I miss a lot of things about Gary. Luckily, we found Dave 30 years ago. He's been with us ever since.
The new guy still.
The new guys after 30 years, but and Dave did an amazing job of picking up where Gary left off, respecting what Gary had done, some of those solos that people can hum along to. Dave stays loyal to those, true to the music, but then he also takes it and puts his own stamp on it. So we were very fortunate to find Dave. He's a great guy.
It's cool watching, because Dave's been in the band since I was born, so it's cool looking back on some old REO Speedwagon videos and seeing the dynamic between you and Gary, because I never got to see that.
Right.
So that's definitely a cool thing to be able to see.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Oh, what was Roxanne Williamson asks, what is your most embarrassing moment on tour? Wait, I feel like we already answered that.
Yeah, we answered that. And I'd rather not.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Refer to that again.
Okay, let's see. Wow, these questions are coming in so fast I can't keep up. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Here we go.
Luckily, there's no dead air when you do live questions.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, this one's good.
All right.
Karen Ledsworth from Facebook asks, question for Kevin, how do you want to be remembered?
Wow.
That's a really good question.
That's a great question. Well, I want to be remembered as a good dad, as someone that loves his kids. Someone who put his heart and soul into the music that we made and the songs I wrote, and someone who's just interested in finding the common ground between people and trying to bring people together.
Constantly building the bridge. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Perfect. Okay, let's see. Oh, Lisa Bass Branham asks, who's your favorite musician?
My favorite musician? Wow, that's a good question. Well, I would have to say Steven Stills once again. I mean,
Yeah.
he is kind of my hero. He's underrated on the guitar. He on the first couple of Crosby, Stills, and Nash records, he not only plays guitar, he plays bass, organ, he plays it all. He's just to me an amazing artist. And yeah, he would probably be my. I mean, Elton John would be a close second. Paul McCartney is right up there. I mean, Paul McCartney is quite. I mean, seeing Paul play live and. When I saw him live and he picked up the acoustic guitar and played Blackbird and We Can Work It Out left-handed, it's just like...
It's crazy.
I know.
I felt like I was in a trance.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I was a real person anymore. Okay, let's see. Okay, how about this one? Ryan Eves from Facebook asks, hi, Kevin and Holly. Of all the songs you've written or co-written, which one are you the most proud of? AKA, which one is your trophy child song?
Like trophy child song. Wow. I think Building the Bridge is right up there for me.
Yeah.
That is kind of, it never got any airplay on the radio. It was never really a hit, sadly, but
it's probably one of my favorites too, of yours.
Yeah, it's kind of my theme song. I think. So I would say probably
Building the Bridge.
Yeah.
Good answer. Good answer.
Thank you.
Boom. Okay.
Well, the studio audience is a little. Are you guys alive out there? I mean, are you with us?
Live studio
Our
audience.
live audience. Are you there?
Okay, wait. This is a good one.
All right.
Dana Johnson asks, "Where did you perform your first concert?"
Wow. My first the first show I did with REO Speedwagon was at a little kind of VFW hall type of thing in, I believe it was Hammond, Indiana. And it was so crazy because all the guys in the band they had an album out already. So they all had like cool clothes, like tight jeans, Beatle boots, like cool like
shirts like this.
Yeah, this kind of shirt and everything. And I still was sporting like a brown flannel shirt and corduroy pants and hush puppy shoes. I just looked like El Dorco Grande. So it was not a pretty sight.
Not cute.
No.
Not cute. Well, we live and we learn.
Hey,
look at your style now.
It was my first gig,
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Da, 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 da.
Oh.
Okay.
Will you tour Asia after COVID-19 is over?
Wow. As a matter of fact, we are looking forward to it because Holly, you've never been to Asia.
And I want to go.
And I want to, for my family to experience the Asian culture. It's so amazing being there because there's no ABCs. You're just walking around. You have to totally survive on your sense of smell and hearing.
Direction.
And you have to, and it's so much fun. The people in Asia are just in general just just sweet. They're very they're inviting. Their hospitality is just great. And
it sounds good to me.
Yeah,
you've sold me.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
Right now? Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Oh, this is a good one.
Okay.
From YouTube, Yan's 2 kids asks Kevin, what's the longest you've been on the road at one time?
Wow. Well, up until this past March, I mean, we're taking a little drive up the coast today, as you know, and so I packed an overnight bag, and it's never been so long since I've packed a suitcase.
Right.
I'm like, how do I do this?
You're like, do I need socks? What do I need? Yeah.
It was a stressful morning. I think I'm still feeling the effects of it.
Right.
But I'm okay.
You're good.
Being here, seeing the live questions, hearing the studio audience.
I think they might still be asleep.
They're tired.
They're tired.
You know. But back at Holly Pick Central, John Luini is evidently asleep at the switch. But I don't want to out him.
Okay, well, what's the longest you've been on the road? You didn't answer the question.
As long as I've been on the road at one time, I mean, I feel like I've been on the road for like 48 years.
Yeah.
But as far as, I mean, during the Wheels Are Turning tour, we were road dogs. We were gone a lot. The tour,
like months.
Yeah, the tour lasted for a year and a half, 18 months altogether. That was a tour that we went to Europe and played giant festivals. We were out with U2. Tom
So give me
Petty
an
and
estimate. 4 months, 5 months, 6
Let's
months,
say-
3 months.
Yeah,
All of it.
all the above.
Okay. Very vague. Very vague. Okay. Let's see this.
John just woke up for a second.
Oh, I like this one.
That was a little foreshadowing. Did you see that?
A little foreshadowing
Yeah.
for what's to come later, everybody.
Wow.
Okay, from
Straight to Wow, did you take that?
there we go.
Thank you. Now
Okay, from Facebook, Dean Patterson asks, Kevin, what's the one thing that Holly did that made you the proudest father of all time?
Oh, man. Holly has made me proud so many times. Oh, gosh. I mean, getting accepted to USC and becoming a tour guide, which was...
That was one of my proudest moments, too, becoming a tour guide.
That was tough.
Yeah.
Well, you told me that was the hardest course you took.
I've ever taken. Yeah, it was the most memorized. I mean, I had basically a minor in knowing about everything about
Everything.
USC.
Every place, every nook and cranny, all the history.
All the majors. I mean, it was crazy. That was, definitely the most intense training I've ever been through. So that's a good answer.
That's good, but there's other things.
Okay.
There was, I mean, when
Keep going.
So when Holly was a freshman in high school, her school had a musical, and as you know, Holly is a fan of the musical.
Yes.
So, but she was a freshman, and the show was going to be Oklahoma. So Holly said, and Holly was a member of the dance team, which I was proud of you for. But you're like, Dad, I think I want to go out for the play. You're like, even if I'm just in the chorus, that'll be fine. In the ensemble.
In the ensemble.
And so Holly went through the audition process and ended up landing the lead in Oklahoma. Her freshman
That was pretty
year.
cool.
That was pretty cool.
I like that
And
moment
you
too.
nailed it.
Oh,
I know.
Alrighty, let's keep it going. Ooh. Oh, wait.
Woo.
Okay, so I
How
think
about
that
that
this, which one?
From
Oh.
Ken Bluthauer.
Okay, from YouTube asks, what was it like when the High Infidelity tour took off? Or when High Infidelity took off?
Yeah, it was amazing. And I've told this story before. I don't think I've told it here though. But we finished the album, and of course we were broke, so we had to go right on tour. No one knew what was going to happen with High Infidelity. But we had released the first single, which was Keep On Loving You. But we didn't.
Okay, song.
Yeah,
Did all right.
Yeah, but we didn't know from the charts, or we didn't know. We just made records, went on the road.
Yeah.
Made records, went on the road. So we're on the road. We get to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We were playing an arena, and they had curtained off at least half of it. It was about a 12,000 seat arena. They expected we would sell between 3,000 and 4,000 seats, which is not bad.
Not bad,
We
yeah.
had no hits. So I'm looking at my window, my hotel room, which shared the parking lot with the arena, and about 2 o'clock, I see this pretty decent line of people. And every time I looked out the window, and then by like 5 o'clock, the line was all around the entire arena. Tommy Consolo, our tour manager at the time, went over there. They took down the curtain, moved the stage back. They had to go out and get a roll of Carnival tickets because about 15,000 people showed up.
Wow.
And we found out that Keep On Loving You had been played on the local radio station. When I played Keep On Loving You in the set, with lighters in the air.
Eruption.
So it was like, oh.
You're like, okay, this is something
Something's
special.
going on here,
This is
yeah.
something special.
It was pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Okay, well, Dad, it's already 12:20.
Whoa.
Time flies when you are having fun.
Oh, boy.
I mean, should
When
we?
you're having live fun.
I know, when you're having live question fun. I
Right.
mean, I have a quiz for you, but should we just keep rolling with the live questions?
We can do the quiz anytime. We're live
Yeah,
this
we're
week.
live. You
Let's
know what? We'll do it next week
Yeah.
or the week after that. Let's keep going with the live
A few
questions.
more live questions, and then our special musical treat.
Our special musical
With
treat. Stay
the
tuned.
live theme.
Yes.
Where, John has been putting up a little foreshadow hint there. Wait, you know what? I have to mention something. Every week, the logo for Songs and Stories from Camp Cronin
Yes.
is a postcard.
Yes.
And our producer, John Louini, the lovely and talented John Louini, has from the very beginning had a stamp on each postcard.
Yes.
And we thought it would be fun to have the stamp be different each week. And I thought sure that people would notice and be,
Come on, people.
come up, people now, smile on your brother.
Well, now everyone can look back and see what the fun cool stamps
See
are.
what the fun cool stamps.
Love it.
Yes.
Right, from YouTube, Rod Roger Ottman asks, what happens when Mother Nature calls while on stage?
When Mother Nature calls on stage, we break into Stranglehold. It's about a 12-minute song because Dave used to play it.
So is there a signal like, I've got to go, I need you guys to just rally for me?
Yeah.
What if like Bruce has to go?
He has to hold it.
Seems a little unfair to me. I'm not gonna lie, Dad.
Yeah, I'm the only one that really can kind of steal away and let the band take over.
Solo.
But no, what we do is Dave played with Ted Nugent for about 4 years, right before he joined us. So he knows all Ted Nugent songs, and he used to sing. He was the lead singer for Ted. He took our friend Derek's place. So if I got to go, the band breaks into Stranglehold. Dave sings it. And
is there a signal? What's the signal? I need to know.
The signal, it's just kind of a look. Dave
can read you after 30 years. He's like, I know that Kevin's got to go.
Yeah.
Here.
It's only happened once.
Okay. Okay, that's impressive.
And also when we play in Michigan, which is the heart of Ted Nugent country, even though I don't agree with pretty much anything Ted says, but in person, he's a dad. I'm a dad. He's a good guy.
Yeah, all right. Bottom line, you dad.
Bottom line is when we play Michigan, Dave, we trot out Stranglehold for our uncle.
Beautiful. Wow, I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's keep going through this. I love this. This is so fun. Y'all are totally Groovesville.
Oh, little do they know.
Little do you know what's to come.
Just how Groovesville.
Yeah.
You want to talk Groovesville. Hold on to your seats.
All right. Oh, I love this. You make my day. These are so nice. Even if they're not questions, there's
we can still read them.
Really great
read the name and
comments.
read what they're saying, Holly.
Okay.
People want to hear their name on the
Ooh, Billy Davis asks, who had the idea, or what was the idea for the High Infidelity cover?
Well, it was pretty literal, let's face it. You know what I mean? The album title kind of came to me as I drove down the freeway, cranking up some rough mixes of some of the songs on the album. And there was kind of a theme to that album, totally an accident, as always. But high fidelity, you know, high infidelity. You know,
you can imagine that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
It took the audience long enough to wake up, but boy, once
they are alive.
They are alive.
They are alive.
They are with us.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, how about this one?
All right.
Lori Arnold asks, where is one place that you would like to perform that you never have before?
Wow. Where would I like to perform? I've heard that there's a few places, actually. I've heard that we have a big following in the Philippines.
Okay.
When I met Arnel, the lead singer from Journey, backstage at a festival in Europe, he actually wanted me to play some REO songs so that he could sing them because he was in a big cover band in the Philippines. And he said that our songs were, you know, just as popular as Journey's in the Philippines. And so I had the idea that REO and Journey go out on tour together. I stay home and Arnel sing lead for both bands.
Perfect.
I mean, yeah, the guitar player in Journey didn't think that was too fun.
Okay, well,
but
makes sense.
Too bad.
Okay, let's see. Oh, a lot of people are asking if you have a favorite guitar.
I do.
I've seen that one multiple times. So what is it?
Let me go grab it. Okay. It's right back here.
Okay. We did not plan this.
It just happens to be here. This is a guitar that it's a Martin. My favorite brand of acoustic guitar is Martin. And this guitar, if you can see, it's pretty well worn.
It's worn in, yeah.
Yes, and I refer to I named some of my guitars. This one is called the hockey stick. And it's just the neck is just the right size. It sounds great.
Oh,
it's just, you know.
Listen.
A little more foreshadowing here.
A little more foreshadowing. What's to come? Either in the next 2 to 3 minutes.
What could they be foreshadowing?
Oh, Des, a lot of your fans are saying that they have noticed the postcard stamps. So
Oh, they have?
Yeah.
Oh, well, no one's mentioned it.
I know.
All right, good.
It's
Oh,
just,
I'm heartened to hear that people notice it because that's, that's fun.
Yeah.
Holly, I'm starting to
Are you
feel.
feeling
I'm
groovy?
starting to feel the rhythm.
What do you guys think? Should we get groovy right
I
now?
think we should get funky.
I think we should get really
Let's
funky.
get funky right now.
Let's do it.
John, take it away. Oh, I'm feeling funky, Holly.
Feeling groovy. I'm feeling
Feeling the
all
funk.
types
I'm
of funk
feeling
and
the
groove.
I am feeling
Our
the groove.
shirts are feeling funky too.
Oh, baby, wide open,
Here
unbuttoned
we
low.
go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, you can tell by the way I use my rock. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music now, woman, warm. I've been kicked around since I was born. Now it's alright, it's okay. We can look the other way. We can try to understand the New York Times and Federal Man. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, we're staying alive, staying alive. Everybody's making a night, everybody's shaking and we're staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 staying alive. We'll get along. When I get high and I get low, and if I can't get even, I will try. Got the wings of heaven on my shoes, and I'm a dancing man. I just can't do. No, it's alright, it's okay. We can look the other way. We can try to understand the New York Times effect on men. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Everybody's shaking and everybody's shaking and we're staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 staying alive. Woo! Thanks for showing. Woo, woo!
All right, Holly, we got funky. We're alive.
Yeah.
We're staying alive. We'll be back next week with the best of Holly picks. Woo! Have fun, everybody. We love you.
Stay groovy.
Whether you're a mother or whether you're a mother, let's stay alive, staying alive. Everybody's shaking and everybody's shaking and we're staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 staying alive. Woo! Thanks, everybody. Holly picks, what have I gotten myself into? Whoa, Holly picks, yeah, Holly picks. She picks my shirt, she picks my shoes. We'll be all across the country, just like a ride down Route 66. So Saturday at noon, this is where to tune, right here at Holly Picks.